Hello, race fans. This is the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, December 1st, 2018. 8 races on the card, the temperature in the mid 50 degrees, and the poly track is listed as fast. The first race is a claiming event for 3 and ups, which have never won 2. Claiming tag $5,000. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch number 8, Agro Crag. Morning line favorite at even money, number 4, Superbound. And they are off. Quick beginning for On John. Terminal speed had to take up shortly after the start and is last. Up the backside, here comes the favorite. Up in between horses, Superbound, and the Maker Silk shows the way by a half a side. Wind Rhapsody presses up from the outside while racing second to the inside. It's Buck Island Day and On John. They are second and third. As they continue the race up the backstretch, and Twinkling Night races to the inside of Uno Mas Brandy. Then a link further back to Skydraw. The Indiana Bred's on the move. Then 6 or 7 back to Terminal Speed, who is last of them all. The first quarter, 22 seconds flat. It's Superbound, the big favorite, but here comes Wind Rhapsody. And now 3 wide. Twinkling Night makes a 3 wide bid up to the outside. Meanwhile, Skydraw is locked and loaded to the outside. Then 4 lengths for the back to On John as they took the half, 45 seconds flat, and they turn on down for the money. It's Superbound who cuts the corner, but Twirling Night emerges with the lead. Here comes Skydraw up to the outside. Wind Rhapsody is not done. They have a 16th of a mile to go, and Skydraw up and after Twinkling Night, who's still finding to the inside. Twinkling Night, Skydraw, these two in the gloves come off, and a bare knuckler at Turfway, and Skydraw and Twinkling Night in a photo finish in 1:11:1. And number 9, Skydraw, with a wide sweeping bid, grinds it out and gets the head bob to win for Ron Bates Racing Stable. Winning trainer Bruce Waltermeyer and Malcolm Franklin up top for the winning ride. Skydraw, $20.80, $860, $460. Second, number 2, Twinkling Night. Third to 3, On John. And finishing 4th, number 5, Wind Rhapsody. The exacta was worth $176.20, trifecta $534.40, superfecta $4,625.20. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1:11:1. Tonight's second race, a claiming event for 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races in 2 years or never won 4 lifetime. Claiming tag $5,000. They'll sprint 5.5 furlongs. Scratch both also eligibles. Morning line favorite has drawn the far outside, number 12, Trap Valley with Perry Utes. They're at the post. They are off. Horrible beginning for Wolfman Rocket, but it was a fast one for Durrett Lane. And now Tiz Funny is being squeezed upon early, and Tiz Funny, hard hustle now, gets to the lead. And McKee can relax and try to throttle that speed back, but he's in front by 3, now 4. Durrett Lane has deferred to the second spot. Run to Freedom stalks from 3rd, out wide. Trap Valley is 4th. From between horses, moving a closer 5th as they head into the far turn. That's Northern Ranger, then a link for the back to Hubie. And now passing that one comes Win the Cats away after a first quarter and a spirited 21-3. Tiz Funny, fleet-footed on the front end. Outside the quarter pole, the lead has been bumped to 5. Durrett Lane being shoved upon by Court. Here comes Run to Freedom up to the outside. And cutting the corner, Win the Cats away as they race to the top of the lane. And Tiz Funny is still there, but on the move. Here comes Run to Freedom. And Trap Valley's in with a shot as Durrett Lane is coming back for more up the inside as they're outside the 16th pole where Run to Freedom emerges with the lead. Here's Trap Valley up to the outside, and Northern Ranger is flying up the fence, but Run to Freedom at 21-1 starts the pick 4, wins by almost 2. Northern Ranger in a photo there with Trap Valley in 1:04:3. Number 8, Run to Freedom from off of the pace, kicks it into top gear in the final 3/16 of a mile, and wins going away at 21-1. Run to Freedom, owned by Donald Nickow in partnership with Luis Jurado and Luis Jurado Trains, and Louis Machado up top for the winning ride. Run to Freedom, $44.60, $20.20, $10.40. The exacta with the 9 finishing second, Northern Ranger, was worth $611.60. Finishing third was number 12, Trap Valley. That trifecta came back $1,990.40. Finishing fourth to complete your superfecta was number 2, Durrett Lane, so it was 8, 9, 12, 2, and the Dime Super $923.46. Running time was 1:04:3. Third race is a maiden claimer, maiden $5,000 to go 6 furlongs. Scratch 11, 13, 14. Number 7, National Pride for Mike Maker is your 4-1 morning line favorite. They're off. Fast start for aces and eights, and whatever you think had to check out of there, and whatever you think a compromise start is last. It's Winter Rain in Channing Hill, setting shop up top. They being pressed now by aces and eights, and these two hook up a length in front of Mason AP from that outermost gates away in third. Silky Gold is fourth and a length for the back to Let It Go, advancing from between horses, both National Pride and We Be Burnin' as they continue to race up the backside. Then a length and a half further back, down along the inside is Stefano Eischen, and then separation of 7 or 8 back to the slow starting whatever you think. 22 and 2/5 seconds of time for the opening quarter. Aces and eights show the way 3 parts of a length. Winter Rain from the inside. From the outside, here comes National Pride and We Be Burnin'. They're moving in tandem with Mason AP. Silky Gold's going to try to get a split as We Be Burnin' is going wide. And then a link for the back to Rattle My Chain. Now the gray Stefano Eischen is underway as they race to the head of the lane. And it's go time for aces and eights. Here comes National Pride and switching off cover. Whatever you think, Mason AP in the final Florence Furlong. And National Pride raising the stakes up to the outside of aces and eights, and National Pride and Rodney Prescott rolling and drawing away here. National Pride breaks maiden here by about 3 in the end. Tight photo for second, and the running time was 1:11 and 3. Number 7, National Pride stalks the pace and gets a rousing ride from Rodney Prescott to break the maiden here for owner Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Mike Maker, the winning trainer, and National Pride returns 560, 320, 280 as the favorite. Finishing second, number 1, Winter Rain. Third, number 9, Aces and Eights. And finishing fourth was number 12, Mason AP. The exacta was worth $29. The $1 trifecta, $100.60. Rolling Daily Double was worth $126.20. Superfecta came back $1,641.60, and the pick 3 for a $1 ticket, $945.90. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1:11 and 3. Tonight's fourth race, a claiming event for the Fillies and Mares, which had never won 2, 15 down to 10. The claiming tag will go a mile. Scratch the 2, put John Cord on the 4, and the morning line favorite number 1, Sold at House for trainer Jamie Grubbs. They are off. Horrible beginning for Fine One. She broke right with her header in the air, and she is last. It was a fast one, though, for Sold Out House, the favorite, but be pressed early by B-Deb's Fortune, and now Momenta Cat wants to hook up, and these three right in the line as B-Deb's Fortune is getting bounced around there onto the run of the first turn. It's Fashion Envy away in the 4th position. Then just about a length for the back is Flossom up on the outside in 5th. Fine One, keen to go on, and Johnny McKee trying to ratchet that one back in hand, and Greedy American for Tiana is last of them all. First quarter, 25 and 1. So Momenta Cat has the lead by just about 2, and she's not going very fast at all. And in fact, the jock trying to back that pace up even more with a good snug hold as Sold Out House, the favorite at 8-5, races to the inside of B-Deb's Fortune. They are second and third, a length in front of Fashion Envy. Flossom continues race the outside of Fine One, and now Greedy American keen to go on, and Greedy American starting to advance as they pass the half, and they have about 3.5 furlongs to travel. The half mile was 49 seconds flat. Momenta Cat and Aragon still trying to ration out that speed of Momenta Cat, and they're in front by 3. And B-Deb's Fortune is coming under a ride. To the inside, Sold Out House, the favorite, has a lot of work to do. Here comes Flossom up on the outside as they continue to race around the far turn, approaching the quarter-mile pole. 3 quarters, 1:13 and 1, and Sold Out House at 8-5 is last, and Momenta Cat is first at the top of the stretch. Just inside the 8th pole, Momenta Cat whip comes out. The lead is 5 or 6, and she is widening here in deep stretch. And down along the inside, Momenta Cat is drawing away with a 16th to go. The battle's for the balance. Flossom's trying to edge out Fashion Envy, but Momenta Cat all the way up top. She wins, going away by at least a half a dozen. Flossom, I did think, in fact, nabbed Fashion Envy for the second spot. B-Deb's Fortune was 4th, and at 8-5, Sold Out House, the favorite, was last. Number 8, Momenta Cat, hard used to get to the front, but was able to ration out the speed, and she wires the field all the way up top. Momenta Cat, a 3-year-old daughter of the factor, owned by James Adams, trained by Nancy Adams. Rolando Aragon was the winning jockey, $13, $580, $380 on the winner. Second, number 6, Flossom. Third, number 4, Fashion Envy. Finishing 4th to 3, B-Deb's Fortune. Exacta, $61.60. Try, $156.50. Daily Double, $51. Superfecta, $1,219.20. And the pick 3, $377.70. Running time for the mile, 1:38 and 4. Fifth race is a claimant event, an open 5 claimer to sprint 5 furlongs, scratch the 8. Monday Confession. Morning line favorite at 4 to 5, a big class dropper. Number 6, Snow Leopard.
Up to the outside, they're at the post. And they are off fast beginning. For Yield to Honor, also quick into stride, the favorite, Snow Leopard. And from between horses, there goes Insurgent. So up the backside they go. CJ's Billy Bayou would join the front ranks. So it's Insurgent, flanked by Yield to Honor. CJ's Billy Bayou's a close-up third. Now the favorite, Snow Leopard, draws it ever closer fourth, breezing up to the outside, in hand under Rodney. Then 4 lengths further back to Mark My Way as the first quarter was timed out 22 seconds flat. Here comes Snow Leopard on cruise control by the quarter pole. Rodney still sitting like a statue, and Perry is going to work on CJ's Billy Bayou, and the whip is out on Insurgent. These three right in a line across the track, and it's a confident Rodney Prescott and Snow Leopard, who comes roaring off the turn by the 8th pole. And Snow Leopard has the lead as they're in deep stretch, and he's drawing away with each and every stride. Insurgent's trying to hold second over late charging Mark My Way down to the wire. Snow Leopard now a 15-time winner.
Number 6, Snow Leopard, as the people's pick, reports home a decisive winner for the Willowbrook Stables Limited of David Neiman, also owned by Jerry Carden, Kim Hammond, the winning trainer, and Rodney Prescott up top for his second victory on the card. $3 to $42.10 on the winner. Second, number 1, Insurgent. Third, number 3, Mark My Way. And finishing fourth was the 4, CJ's Billy Bayou. The exacta came back $16.80. The trifecta $37.10. The daily double of 8 and 6 was worth $18.20. Pick 4, $315.70. The 10-cent super, $25.75. Pick 3 was $30 even, and the pick 5 for 50 cents, $5,685.90. Tonight's 6th race, a maiden special weight event to go a mile. Jockey change on the 2, Cardiac Kitten to Louis Machado. Morning line favorite, number 1, Sassy King with Rodney Prescott.
And they are off. Venture Forth hopped in the start, and they kicked it, and he is last. It's Exterpator who's sending on out for the lead. Hardest Bard is flashing speed as well, and Cardiac Kitten on debut came away racing in third. Bartolome Murillo away in the 4th position. A link for the back. It's Rigoletto who's away in 5th. To the inside, Sassy King is next. Out wide is Blue Mesa. And at the back of the pack, Ald Cup. As they circumnavigate the first turn with 6 furlongs to travel. And up top, Hardest Part leads them as they straighten up for the backside. The first quarter was 24 and 4. Exterpator in the second spot, 3 wide. It's Bartolome Murillo. Tucked in neatly along the rail is Cardiac Kitten, who is 4th. Now advancing as they continue to charge up the backside. In the orange silk comes Rigoletto. Then a margin of 3 or 4 lengths back to Old Cup, who rides the rail long way last after that blown start is Venture Forth as they leave the half-mile pole behind him. The half was 48 seconds flat. Now it's Exterpator who takes over the lead. Here comes Blue Mesa breezing up gamely to the outside from 3rd. Hardest Part is 4th. A favorite, Cardiac Kitten, being called upon, but right now is stalling from 4th. It's Bartolome Murillo in 5th. The half was 48 seconds flat. They round the turn, and Exterpator is still there. Whip comes out on Blue Mesa. Hardest Part will not go away. Now all of a sudden, Cardiac Kitten has kicked it into top gear. These 4 across the track after 3 quarters in 1:12 and 1, and they turn on down for the money, and Hardest Part still grinding away. Here's Cardiac Kitten with a 4-wide bid, and just like that, Cardiac Kitten sweeping up and after the lead. Late on the scene, Sassy King is flying. Blue Mesa is there too. Cardiac Kitten, a well-meant son of Kitten's Joy, wins at first asking by a length and stops the timer in 1:38 and 4.
Number 2, Cardiac Kitten gets the job done here. Well prepared to win at first asking by Wesley Ward. Number 2, Cardiac Kitten, a royally bred son of Kitten's Joy, owned and bred by Ken and Sarah Ramsey, and Louis Machado up top for his second victory on the card. Number 2, Cardiac Kitten, returns 540, 360, 260. Finishing second was number 1, Sassy King. Third, number 7, Blue Mesa. And fourth, number 5, Exterpator. Exacta $20.40. The trifecta $33.90. Daily double $11. The superfecta $186, and the pick 3 $41.50. Running time 1:38 and 4. Tonight's 7th race, an allowance optional claimant event. To go 6.5 furlongs, jockey change on the plain one. Hard to be good to Abel Lascano. Scratch the 2. That leaves the morning line favorite number 4, Zambian, carrying the pink silks of Silverton Hill.
And runners away. Sugar Queen went to her nose at the start but recovered, and meanwhile it's Land Battle who's reaching on out for the lead. From between horses, batter, swing, and through the inside, Horse Sense, these three in a line, while Cutler is trying to join the front vanguard, and that's the first 4. Meanwhile, Tough Stuff is up and after the pace today with that clean break. Then 4 lengths further back after that stumble at the start, Sugar Queen has raced up into 6th position. Towards his inside is Mount Calvary. Then 1.5 lengths further back, races Hard to Be Good, and 4 or 5 lengths further back to Zambian. Will have to pass them all after a quarter and 22 and 2/5 seconds. It's Cutler shows the way. Batter, swing to the inside. Land Battle, 3 wide bid and 4 lengths further back coming under right is Sugar Queen. Horse Sense is to the inside, is going to need a rail opening there as they took the half in a fast 40, 4 and 3, and now Sugar Queen's on the move. Mount Calvary starts to stoke up a rally as they race towards the head of the lane, and batter, swing will cut the corner and trying to get a seam there on the inside. Horse Sense, meanwhile, Land Battle looks to sweep over the top as it's absolutely wide open with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Land Battle drifting out to the crown of the course. Here comes Tough Stuff, lunging up to the inside. They're in the final 100 yards. Land Battle reaching for the wire, and Land Battle will give jockey Louis Machado 3 on the card. Tough Stuff was second, and Zambian from last flew to be in a photo for the Shodo.
Number 1A, Land Battle, gets it done. First off, the claim victory here for trainer Kim Hammond, who picks up her second victory on the card. And Land Battle gives owner David Neiman's Willowbrook Stables his second victory as well. Land Battle cruises the victory here and stops the timer in 1:16 and 3. The winner returns 940, 580, 280. Finishing second, number 10, Tough Stuff. Third, number 5, Mount Calvary. And finishing fourth, number 4, Zambian. Exacta 51.60. Try $130.30. Daily double $34.60. The super $841.40. Pick 3 $30.90. Tonight's 8th race is a claimant event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3. The claiming tag $5,000 in the race a mile. Scratch number 12, Jenny's Regal Man. Please note number 5, Warligan, was the 4-1 morning line favorite.
And they are off. Sage Master and Warligan broken a tangle, and those two are last. The favorite is last. But up top, there goes Easy Man Band reaching on out for the lead. Now Classic Pursuit hard hustled, and these two square off, and they hook up early stride for stride onto the run the clubhouse turn. Perfect Comet away racing into 3rd position. Citizen Caesar is 4th. Then comes Earl Station, who's away into 5th position, already about 7 or 8 lengths off the lead as they circumnavigate that first turn. Then we trail back about 3 or 4 lengths to 7 Hertz Warrior and Mr. McGahee as the field straightens up for the backstretch journey. The pace is on 23 seconds flat. An Easy Man Band and Classic Pursuit. They're going at a battle here up top. They're going at a very quick pace, and they've opened up a half a dozen on Perfect Comet, who's back into 3rd. Citizen Caesar and Earl Station letting this pace develop up top. They're in prime spots from 4th and 5th as 7 Hearts Warrior is 6th and closing in now. Then 3 lengths further back, Mr. McGahee is underway alongside Archangel Rose. Then 4 lengths further back after that poor start, Warligan is underway as the half mile 46 and 3. Well, that's all for Easy Man Band, but Perfect Comet is still up top. But here come the closers. Earl Station is moving with 7 Hearts Warrior, and also running on for the back, Citizen Caesar, as they still race around the turn to the top of the lane, and Perfect Comic still finding after 3 quarters in a fast 1:11 and 4, and they turn on down for the money, and Perfect Comic has a 3-length lead by the 8th pole. Easy Man Band is second. Whip comes out on Earl Station as they're just outside the 16th pole, and Perfect Comet in a dynamic performance here. Perfect Comet in a torrid pace and just kept on going. Perfect Comic wins by just about 7 or 8 in the end at 7-2, and Earl Station was second. Then came Easy Man Band, 7 Hearts Warrior, Sage Master in 1:38 and 4.
Number 7, Perfect Comic, gets the job done here. A 4-year-old bay gelded son by Majestic Perfection out of the Silverhawk mare, Silver Comic. The winner is owned by Down Under Cable and James Spicer, trained by James Spicer and Melissa J. Jack, the winning jockey. Perfect Comic, $9.80, $524. Second, the 10, Earl Station. Third, the 1, Easy Man Band. Finishing fourth, number 9, 7 Hearts Warrior. The exacta 52.20, the try 237.90. Daily double $54.80. The pick 3 78.90. Superfecta $5,808.80. The late pick 4 $64.55. Running time 138 and 4. Well, that wraps it up for this Saturday edition of Racing from Turfway Park. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.